Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday and welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you watched my last video, you would know that my weekly vlog turned into a daily vlog, so I'm starting the weekly vlog today. I have been to the gym. I've just dropped I dropped both the girls off at Childcare. Marley had her second orientation, and then I went to the gym whilst they were in there, and then I picked Marley up. I'm just making myself some brekkie. I've got some poached eggs cooking, and then I've got a friend coming over for coffee. So we'll just be hanging for a few hours. So I thought I'd say hi because I'm not gonna be... Oh, what's going on here? What side are you supposed to go? I won't talk to you guys much today because I then have a lot of work to do. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kirsty. I'm 27. I live in Adelaide with my gorgeous family. I am a travel agent who, as a sole trader, like I run my own little travel agency just on my own, which is so much fun. So I've been booking so many traveling adventures for people this week, which is just amazing. I'm feeling so lucky. I'm also a mum of two. I have a 2.5-year-old and a 11-month-old. She turns 11 months tomorrow. I have the best husband in the world. He is currently in India on a holiday watching one of his best friends get married, so that's super cool. And I pretty much just vlog my life. So welcome or welcome back if you're someone who watches every week. Thank you for being here always. I feel so grateful for the little community I have here on YouTube and Instagram. I love doing this and documenting my life, and I just feel very lucky. So yeah, I'm gonna have my poached eggs, and then my friend Sonia's gonna come over. She's one of those friends that like we just never stop talking, and I always, when we finish hanging, my cup is always full. Some friends or like some people in life drain your social battery. She energizes me. And it's funny because I met her when I was working as an SSO, like back in 2020. I worked with her for like 6 months, and not always directly, but we did like a few hours together a week, and we just ended up having such a good friendship, and we still see each other like every couple of months. We try and catch up, usually every school holidays, because she is a teacher. So yeah, I feel very lucky to have like a good low maintenance friend. Like we don't have to chat all the time or anything, but we hang out every 10 weeks I guess or so and just have the best time. Very lucky for my friendship with Sonia. Whenever we finish hanging out, I'm always like, ah, that was so good, you know? And that's the kind of friendships I'm having in 2024. I want all of my friendships to feel like that. Just like, ah, that was the best time every time you hang out with them. So yeah, gonna go now. So I got a little bit disheartened yesterday because I weighed myself and nothing had changed, even though I have been sticking to my calories perfectly, having the best workouts and drinking lots of water and having lots of protein and doing everything right. And when you're doing all that and you're not seeing like a difference on the scale, it can be a little bit infuriating. However, I got my period yesterday, so I assume I'm holding on to a lot more water and just like got some period weight on me, which is so fine. So here's your sign to remember, where you are in your cycle makes a difference to how much you will weigh as well. So I hope the start of this vlog is somewhere, because I have so much footage on my memory cards and on my laptop right now that I don't know where each thing is. Like I'm filming so many different things at the same time and it gets a bit confusing. So hopefully the start of this vlog is actually before this clip. If not, welcome back. It's Wednesday morning. I have both girls on a Wednesday, so woke up to chaos. I tried to wake up before them to do some work and have my coffee, and they both woke up. Yes, Harper? Okay, that's a great idea to go and do a wee. So I'm feeling like a little bit flustered this morning, but that's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, I haven't really updated anything the last like couple of days, I feel like, which is not ideal because it's like literally the start of this vlog. But it's Wednesday at like nearly 2 p.m. Yesterday I pretty much just worked any chance I got between Marley and I went to the gym yesterday morning. Today I had a friend over all morning basically, which was stunning, because if you're not aware, if I haven't mentioned in this vlog, I think it was the last, I don't know, I'm a bit confused with what I filmed and what I haven't, but my husband Hayden is away in India at the moment, so I'm solo parenting for 3 weeks, which is just like a long time. Like there's a reason it takes 2 people to make a baby. So yeah, I felt a bit like nervous going into this week, and I think Harper is really struggling with him not being home and not being able to really contact him, because unlike when he's a FIFO worker, so usually he works away, but he's only away for like a week and a bit, and we FaceTime him every single day. Like before she goes to bed every night, she has a chat with him, so it's like really routine when he's away. She knows what to expect. But this time, him being away, it's for longer. We also just had 2.5 weeks of him being home over Christmas, so it's kind of going from from like 100 to 0, because then she hasn't really been able to talk to him. And the 2 times we have FaceTime, it's caught her off guard a little bit because he just like will randomly have Wi-Fi and be able to. So yeah, a few challenges there, and like I just think Harper is going to just be hard work whilst he's away this time. She's just really struggling with the change, I think, this time. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit overwhelmed, I guess. She's just been really difficult, and I know she's not meaning to, and so it makes it really hard. And I'm trying really hard to be patient and kind, but oh my gosh, sometimes that's really hard. So both girls are currently sleeping, which is stunning. I've done a bit of a tidy up, like I've cleaned the kitchen, the house is all tidy. I really need to clean my bedroom, but I'm hoping to do that properly on Friday when both the girls are in childcare, because it'll take me a little while and I don't really want to do it right now. But Harper is then going for a sleepover on the weekend at Hayden's parents, so that will be stunning. My brother-in-law is going to watch the girls for an hour this afternoon so that I can go to the gym. I'm doing a gym program at the moment to increase my speed for my 10k runs. I really want to get good at a 10k run, so I'm following the Runner app and doing like a program. It gives me 3 strength workouts and 2 runs a week. So I'm just sort of leaning on my support systems whilst I can to get that done whilst Hayden's away. Obviously it's a little bit trickier, but I'm just learning to actually ask people for help, because I've never been one to ask for help unless I need it. Like I wouldn't usually ask anyone for help so I could go to the gym, but I would ask them for help if we were going on a, you know, had a wedding or had an engagement party or a birthday or something where the kids weren't coming, that sort of thing. Like our parents will watch the girls in those situations, but I've never really lent on like anyone other than our parents for longer than like a half an hour stint. So yeah, I've asked my brother-in-law if him and his wife, like my sister-in-law, will watch the girls so I can have like my hour-long session today. I feel a bit nervous about it, but he'll be fine. Like the girls love him. So, and I think my mother-in-law and father-in-law might pop around there as well just to see the girls because they've been on holiday. I'm just blabbering for no reason. You guys don't need to know all this, but it's just where my head's at. I feel like I need to just like talk. But yeah, I've got some work to do. I've got some editing to do. I'm just not like all over the place, but there's a lot. I also have a lot of content I've filmed in the last like week, and I'm not sure where it's all ended up on my laptop, so I'm a bit stressed about that. But that'll be fine. I'm gonna get some work done now. I think I'm gonna have another coffee, which will get me to 3 coffees today, which isn't ideal, but I just feel like I really need it. I'm feeling very like tired this afternoon. So yeah, that's just a bit of an update for you guys because I just haven't really been updating very well. I was very determined to bring my groceries in one go. We got a lot this week, people, because I haven't done any food shopping in quite a while, and I literally was running out of everything this morning. Speed round, because I've got not much memory left on my memory card. Picked yogurts, Wicked Sisters protein chocky puddings. We've got chops for dinner. Harper's so excited. Lamb 4-quarter chops. Chicken breast, as always, you guys know I put chicken breast, like I poach it every week and we have it in wraps or for dinner or for whatever. Burger patties, so that we can have burgers in the week. Got Spud Light potatoes to have with the burgers so that I can make fries. I got burger thins because calorie deficit. Careful please, gorgeous. Oatmeal. Wraps, they didn't have the usual like sustainable eco-friendly ones that I like, so I've got some Huggies, which is weird for me. Harmon's protein
Cheese.
cookies. Yep, we got cheese. We needed cheese badly and it had extra points. 2 of the grenade, you'd like an apple. Grenade, high protein, low sugar in dough, 2 of them. Minced garlic because we ran out. Whole heap of apples because I got extra points for them. Tomatoes, 2 packets of eggs because we go through eggs like crazy in this house. Like between me and the girls, if I'm doing scrambled eggs for everyone, we go through like 6 just for us because they both eat lots. All those carb wraps, we know I have them all the time. I got some iceberg lettuce. I find iceberg lettuce is the best for like filling up your food, and it like adds the right texture, like it's all crispy and crunchy. I then randomly got shortcut bacon to have in like with my eggs and stuff. It was a bit of a rogue choice. I then got some more of the takeout Louisiana style chicken burgers. So when the girls are having beef burgers, I'll probably have these. They're so yummy. I'm obsessed. Like KFC, but make it cheap and macro friendly. And then I also got some chicken breast bites. These are so yummy and also just like a good little, like they're 18 grams of protein for 180 calories. So a good little high protein like snack, I guess. And that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed my grocery haul. Now I have to put all this away. I think Hayden's parents are coming over shortly. They're gonna help watch the girls. Yeah, they're gonna come now so that I can go to the gym. Bloody legends. You hear that? Do you know who's coming over? Who would you love to see that you haven't seen since Black Christmas? You wanna see Nanny and Poppy? Yeah? Would that make you really happy? Okay, wow, I have had the best morning ever. My cup is feeling so full. I'm a little bit stressed because I have so much work to do, but I just really switched off from all responsibilities and was just mum. And it was so nice, and it's made me realise that like I really need to switch off when I'm with my kids from work, and then when I'm not with my kids, hustle. You know, Marley had her orientation this morning. It's Thursday now, so Marley had her orientation for childcare this morning. She had an hour without Harper there. It went really, really well. She had a really good time, so I'm feeling much more confident about that. Can't remember if I've mentioned or not to you guys, but her first 2 orientations weren't very good. When I picked her up, she was really sad and crying, and I never had that with Harper. Like, that's not how hers ever went, so I was feeling a bit panicked because Harper's were always really easy, so I was feeling a bit stressed. So they gave her like an extra orientation basically, and then tomorrow she's going to go in for the whole morning. So she's going to do 3 hours tomorrow, which is stunning because that means I'll get to go to the gym and get some work done before picking her up, and then once I pick her up, I'll probably put her down for a nap. So that's stunning. That's going to work really well, hopefully. And then, so when she was in her orientation, Harper and I went out for a little breakfast, which I've like never done with Harper before because she's been too young. And I never get any one-on-one time with her that's not just in the house, because usually if I'm one-on-one with her, Marley's asleep in her cot. So the one-on-one time is like in the house, and I often have things to do, and like we have a good time, but it was like really nice to just be like out of the house together, you know? And we went to Esculent, which is a cafe in Ranella, and they have like a little kids area, and because it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, we had the whole cafe to ourselves basically, and it was just so nice and wholesome. We had the best time, and then we went and picked Marley up, and then we went to the beach with some friends and like their little kids. So Harper's just had like the best morning of her friggin' life. And now I'm hoping they both sleep for like at least 2 hours. I've just put them both down. I don't know if Harper's asleep yet, but it's 1:15. I have an appointment with a girl at 2 to help book in her holiday. So I'm going to make something to eat for lunch. And then, well, she's definitely not asleep yet. I can hear her talking. I had a little swim in the ocean, which is good because I currently have my period, and it's really good to get magnesium. So I'm hoping that helps in my cramping. It's not been as bad this time, so that's stunning. I'm going to do some work. I'm going to clean the house a little bit. And then when they wake up, we're going to go to Hayden's parents' house because on Thursdays we go there for dinner. So I just feel so happy and so lucky. And we had a really good FaceTime with Hayden as well, and Harper was really happy to see him. She has been a little bit up and down about like FaceTiming him whilst he's been away. I think because we're not in routine. When he's away for work, it's easy because we FaceTime before bed every night and she knows it's coming. But whilst he's in India, it's very like random. Ziggy, get out. It's like really random whenever he like can. So sometimes I think she's caught off guard, and her reactions have been a bit up and down. So today, she was so happy to talk to him, and it was so nice, and he loved that and I loved that, so it was really good. So I want to take a book chat with you guys, but also it's like 9 p.m. I've just got home from Hayden's parents for dinner. I've got the girls down to bed, but I really want to discuss some books that I bought today and the books that I'm reading. If you don't like book chat, skip ahead a little bit because I feel like this could accidentally be a long clip. But I'm currently reading on my Kindle, which is in my bag that I have to get out because that's what I'm going to read before I sleep. On my Kindle, I'm currently reading When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I am really enjoying it. I'm about 70% through, but not as much as I think other people have enjoyed it. Maybe this last 30% is going to get like extra epic, but I don't know. It's good, but not great. Like, no, it is really good. I actually am loving it, but I feel like because of the reviews I heard, I thought I was going to get 5-star feelings for it. And it's definitely not a 5-star, like a 4-star. Really, really good, enjoying it a lot, but it's not giving me that 5-star feeling. I'm also then reading Fairy Tale by Stephen King. I think you guys already knew this as well. I spoke about it in my last video, or my one before. I'm really enjoying this as well. Also not that far through. I'm only 112 pages in because honestly, as much as I wish I could be reading like 5 hours a day at the moment because everything I'm reading is quite good, I actually just don't have the time, and I'm only really reading like before bed, overnight with Marley, and then like little pockets when I find them. So reading this, very much enjoying it. My first Stephen King book, Dad got it for me for Christmas. I'm reading this mainly before bed, and yeah, it's really, really good. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm very intrigued to see like what's going to happen next, because being only 100 pages into a nearly 600 page book, I'm only just scratching the surface. But interesting because not many books I read are only from a male's POV, so that's like very different for me, but not in a bad way. I'm really enjoying it. I really like Charlie, the main character at the moment, and I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen. So far, if you don't know what this book is about, which I assume maybe not many people that watch my videos would, because I feel like most people have similar book taste to me, other than a couple of you, because I've had some of you sliding into my DMs since I shared that I got this for Christmas. But this is about a boy called Charlie, and he goes basically on his way to school one day. He hears a dog barking and someone calling out for help, and this man who is like a bit of a recluse, the town kind of don't like him. He's he's really old and like grumpy, and apparently the dog's not very friendly. He was injured, and so Charlie ends up taking care of his dog, and the story kind of goes from there. You also get a lot in the first like 30 pages or so on Charlie and like his parents' history and stuff like that. So you really like know him before the story starts, which I like. So yeah, I'm enjoying Stephen King's writing a lot. Very different to anything else I usually read. And then I'm listening to actually 2 books on audio. I'm listening to Terms and Conditions, and I thought I was really enjoying it, but I just don't know if this series is for me, and I don't know if I should force myself to keep listening to it. It just seems, even though the characters are not YA, they act YA, and I don't know if maybe it's because I'm listening to the audio and I don't love the woman's voice in it. I'm not sure, so I might try reading the physical copy soon. I'm also listening to Hooked by Emily McIntyre, and I am quite enjoying that. It's a little bit more intense than I expected, but I guess the cover should have told me that because it's like quite dark, but I'm really enjoying that too. Onto my book haul. I got a few fun books today, which I'm really excited about. Firstly, I got Right Move and Caught Up. These are the next 2 books in the Windy City series. I already have the first one, Mile High. I got it for Christmas, and I've just been waiting to get these. I've read them. I love them. I love Ryan Shea. That is what I'm going to say about the Right Move. I have loved this series. This series is like a 4.5 series for me so far. I'm so excited for the next one. It cannot come quick enough. But I also just love these covers. I think these are so stunning, and they all look really nice together, and I love this series. I really like Liz Tomford's writing, and yeah, I'm really happy to have these on my bookshelf. Then I'm kind of mad, but I'm kind of excited at the same time, because I picked up Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Ballad of Never After, and Curse for True Love, but I didn't think about the fact that this had just been published, and so they don't match up size-wise. So that kind of makes me want to cry. But this is a fantasy series by Stephanie Garber, and everyone I've heard talk about this series has absolutely raved about it, and like, how stunning are these covers. I'm really excited to get into this series. I think it's going to be one I like because it's, from what I have heard and the reviews I have watched and listened to, it's very magical, and that's what I like in a fantasy. Like, I like magic, not power necessarily, but yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about this series. So the first one is Once Upon a Broken Heart, then it's The Ballad of Never After, and then Curse for True Love. I am really sad that I didn't think about the fact that this would be a trade paperback size, but that's kind of my own fault. Then I got Divine Rivals. This again is another fantasy, which I'm really stepping into my fantasy apparently, but I feel like I'm stepping into like not crazy high stakes fantasy. Like, this is a romance fantasy, and so I'm really excited to read this. I've heard really good things about it as well, and I just think from what I've heard, I'm gonna love the love in this. And I'm a cheesy gal. I love love. I think, I don't know, just something different for me, and I'm really excited to read this. And then the big boy. I picked up this chunky book, and it is called A Little Life, and I'm really nervous about it. It is 800 pages long, but apparently it just is magical in like the worst way. Basically, this story, from what I have seen all over TikTok, I will be crying my eyes out at this by like a third of the way through. The back says, 4 graduates moved to New York, broke adrift and buoyed only by their friendship and ambition. There is kind, handsome actor Willem, the sardonic painter JB, Malcolm, a frustrated architect, and the brilliant yet enigmatic Jude, who serves as their center of gravity. Over many decades, their complex relationships come to be defined by their respective addictions, successes, and traumas in this immensely powerful novel of love and the limit of human endurance. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this book other than everyone on TikTok is crying over it and saying that it's literally changed their life. And I just feel like I need something really powerful like that. I feel like a lot of what I'm reading is like fun and fluffy and lovey-dovey, and I haven't read a cry book for a while. I feel like the book I cried the most in the last couple of years was Brightside, and I don't feel like I felt that like emotional in a book in a long time. And I don't love crying, but I love books that can make me feel that many feelings. And I think it's really amazing when just like ink on paper and like words written down can be so powerful. And I think that's what this book is going to do. And I just think, from what I've read or from what I've seen all over TikTok, this book is something that just changes people's lives. And I love books like that. I love books that make you think and make you appreciate what you have. And so I'm really, really scared and excited to read this. She's chunky, but like I think it's gonna be amazing in like a heartbreaking way. I've actually downloaded it on my Kindle because that terrifies me. But I'm a bit weird, and when I'm reading something on my Kindle, I also often have the physical copy and like move the bookmark as necessary to like the pages I'm at so that I can see physically. Is that weird? It's probably really weird. Should I edit that out? No, it's fine. But yeah, so I'm really, really intrigued. You're ignoring that I don't have a top on and that I'm in bike shorts, but it is so hot and I can't breathe. But I wanted to quickly show you guys what I've been making, and then I have lots to update you on, but I've been wanting to talk to you all day, and it's currently 3 p.m. and this is the first time I've been able to pick up my camera because time has just got away from me. It's been a crazy day. Marley did a half-day childcare today. I went to the gym, I went to the cafe and worked, and then I went to a quick ocean swim, and I picked Marley up, and then I've been working ever since. But I showed people this on my Instagram and everyone was very fascinated, but I'm making some lunch, a very late lunch. I'm having some chicken burgers, so I'm having a Louisiana chicken patty, and then I'm getting a spudlight potato and I'm putting it in this little contraption, and then I'm using this part of the contraption and pushing it down. This worked much easier the other day. What's happening here? I think I butchered it by getting a potato that was too big. Try again. Hang with a skinny girl instead. She will be fine. Putting my potato in. That was going to be like really impressive if it worked, but it did not. But it will now. And I have fries. And everyone seemed really, really fascinated by this on my Instagram story when I showed them the other day. But literally just makes fries. So literally I'm gonna put my chicken patty and my spudlight potato in the air fryer for like 20 minutes. And then that's my lunch done. So, just weighing my potatoes before I put it in. 132 grams. Yeah, I've had such a crazy day. I feel like just no matter what I tried to do today, I couldn't keep up with myself. And I'm trying so hard. But I had a really good run, which you'll hear about in my training video for the week. But I'm loving my running. Oh, you're so blurry. But yeah, I've been working. My house is so messy. I have washing to hang out. I have more washing to put on. Honestly, I'm feeling super overwhelmed today. In fact, today is a day that I'm feeling just like I wish I had a husband. No, I do have a husband. I wish my husband was not in India, but I FaceTimed him earlier and he's having the best time ever. So like, as much as I wish he wasn't away, I'm so happy for him and he's having the best time. And obviously I'm a travel lover, so I love that he is experiencing travel. So yeah, it's a real tricky situation. Like, one part of me is like, I just wish he was here and parenting with me, and like at least when he's away for work, I'm like, you're helping earn us money, so it's different. Whereas him being away, just being on holiday, I'm like, wow, you're just having the best time, and I'm like really overwhelmed a little bit. But yeah, the last couple of days I've barely vlogged anything, obviously, because I've just been so overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed, I've just been busy being mum, if I'm honest. I haven't actually been that overwhelmed, but I've just been in mum mode, so it's just been a lot. But yeah, I washed my hair after the beach when I picked Marley up. So that was nice at least. I got to have a shower with no children bothering me. So yeah, I've just been on emails pretty much doing so much work. So much work, which is amazing, but like, whew, I'm a bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. Marley was up a lot last night, so that hasn't helped. But yeah, making some lunch, gonna keep working, and then we'll pick Harper up in like an hour and a half, and then do nighttime routine. I think we'll play outside in the paddling pool a fair bit because it's so hot. It's like 36 degrees in Adelaide today. I need to water the garden. That is what I need to do right this second. I've been poaching some chicken. I need some water. I have not drank enough water today. I really need to water the veggies. It was hot yesterday and I didn't water them. If I don't water them today, they're all gonna die. So let's do that. Oh my gosh, it's like coming out to a sauna. I've managed to let me keep the door shut actually, because I've managed to keep the house like relatively cool. It's like really nice in there. Holy shit, my veggies are not going to be enjoying this. Let's soak them. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to this right now. I feel like we got sprung in Adelaide with like the shittest summer so far. Like it's just been really, really wet, which has been good for my veggies. They're thriving. But then a really hot day. Well, actually, it's gonna be hot now for like, I think at least the next week is really hot. So, I need to water the garden, like the lawn will need watering. Oh, I feel so sad for my veggies. Out the hot water first. That doesn't sound like it's on properly. Oh, but like it is on properly. Okay. I'll just be here for the next like 15 minutes drowning the veggies because they all look, they're just not thriving now that it's been so hot for a few days. That's stunning for them. One thing I'm truly not very good at is setting up like a good workspace. This is my work situation right now. I like having the window behind me because I feel like I'm outside, but it's so hot that I can't. Oh, I need to set my camera as different settings. But I've got my little lunch here at 3:30 p.m. and I'm going to eat and work. So I'm really not setting up like the best boundaries, I guess, or like the best working environments. But next week will be better because there'll be more childcare happening. And it is what it is. I'm very lucky to be able to work when and where I like at the moment. And sometimes that's on the floor. And I actually am very comfortable. So holy moly, I am tanked. Yeah, it's like 8:30 p.m. already. You're blurry again. Like, sitting down in bed, but I'm not going to bed yet. I have some work I need to do. Some things to book in. Like, my client paid, so I need to, like, book all of her stuff. I literally look bald because I put my hair in a high pony because I wanted it, like, really out of my way before. But all these little hairs, like, postpartum. Wow. Far out. So that's cute. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I'm getting into bed. I just hung out all the nappies. The girls are both down. Tonight was kind of chaotic, as a lot of nights are, to be honest. I feel like the last like couple of hours of the day are really overstimulating sometimes with the girls. Like when I'm by myself trying to do like dinner, then bath, then bed, getting 2 children to bed is like kind of like running a marathon. But yeah, they're both in bed now. They have been for a little while. Both completely conked out. I'm just about to make a iced protein Milo, and then I'm gonna do some work, and then I'm gonna read and go to sleep. I'm so tired. I hope Miley sleeps better tonight. I really feel like I need it. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. Here's to having a good night's sleep, hopefully. The dog is also just so hot, like he can't cool himself down. He's just like the whole time. Poor boy, he's just so warm. Are you okay, Ziggy? It's like 36. At 8:30 it's 29 degrees still, so very warm for us. But tomorrow I'm gonna go see a friend in the morning. They bought a house not long ago, some of my friends, so the girls and I are gonna go visit them, and then Hayden's parents are gonna have Harper for the day and the night. She's gonna have a sleepover. I'm gonna go for a run with my friend Sammy, and Mum's gonna watch Marley, and then I'll just chill with Marley for the evening. So that'll be nice, like a really chill nighttime routine tomorrow, because I'll only have one human to worry about. And yeah, I just have so much work to do. Really can't keep up at the moment. So that's where I'm at. Very happy, very grateful, very tired. I'm like so lucky I'm so busy at work. So lucky I have the greatest little daughters in the world. So lucky that we have beautiful weather. Like life is so good. But oh my god, I just can't fit anything else in. Like all I want to, like there's so many books I want to read and I physically don't have the time. Goodness me gracious, what a life. I'm so lucky. So exhausted. Alright, Harper's at my in-laws. I have a kitchen to tidy, a living room to tidy, bedroom to tidy, and coffee to drink before I get into editing and all work. I really don't know how to prioritize myself currently because I have so much to do at all time. It is Saturday. It is 12:30. Marley is asleep. We went and saw my friend and her fiance in their new house this morning, which was so nice. It really just like filled my cup, and now I need to prioritize. So my aim is I'm going to import all the footage from this vlog onto my laptop, and while that's doing that, I'm going to clean my room. My bedroom, like mine and Hayden's bedroom, has been neglected the most the last few weeks because I just close the door if people are coming over, so it's not great. And I actually really like our bedroom, and I love our bed frame, and I love our quilt, so I like to be able to just keep the door open, but it's just not possible right now because it's disgusting. So I'm going to get all this imported, and then I'm going to pop on George's most recent video, and I'm going to watch a YouTube video whilst cleaning this up, and then I'm going to clean the kitchen, and then hopefully I can get to some work. I feel like that sounds productive, right? Then 12:30 now. At 4 I'm going for a run with Sammy, and Mum will watch Harper. So Marley. She'll watch Marley. So that's fantastic.